Yo everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got a video on the killer clowns and we're going to be talking about the clown items. We'll be getting into how they're used, things to know about them, and some tips. So just make sure you're subscribed and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video. So it's definitely the case that you can have two items, but it's not sure if you'll be able to use three or more. So starting off with the familiar one, the cotton candy ray gun. This gun can be used to shoot out those cotton candy rays, and it'll help you harvest the victims. When the bar fully fills up, they'll be turned into a cotton candy cocoon, but there are some things to know about that. It is important to have the victims or the humans in your range, and you're also going to need line of sight to continue the progress to potentially cocoon those victims. If you have help from another clown, that'll speed up the process to turning them, or if those humans are knocked. But it is very important to know that if a human is pressuring a clown with a bat or like an axe, it is not wise to try to keep turning them into cotton candy if they're right in your face. The only way that would really work is if you have another clown helping you turn that human into a cotton candy cocoon. Reason being is because the human will outdamage you if you're just simply trying to turn them. So ideally, a clown would want to beat up the human first, and then when they're knocked prone or like in a crawling state, then you pull out that cotton candy ray gun, and then you can turn them a lot easier and faster. Just be mindful that the ray gun can overheat. It can also shut down those music boxes that are scattered across the map to prevent further pings from distracting clowns. Oh, and on a side note, there does seem to be, whether it's this gun or a similar gun, that can shoot basically like a grenade launcher type of cotton candy. For our next item, it's the clown mallet. And this mallet, you're going to be able to do a lot of melee damage, and you can also charge it for a strong swing attack, capable of stunning and doing good damage, of course. We know this mallet can also break down doors. So this item definitely seems like a good complement to the cotton candy ray gun, especially for those clowns that want to be up close and personal, like Jumbo. I can see that clown in particular easily using hypnotic lure, beating him up with a mallet, and then turning that human into cotton candy. If you're one of those clowns that don't really want to be up close and personal, there's a popcorn bazooka. Or if you're a clown player that just likes your options of poking those humans from a distance, this item is good because it's gonna stick popcorn to them physically, and if they try to run around, then they'll leave a trail of popcorn, and clowns can easily follow up on those trails. Furthermore, it'll ping across the map for other clowns to see those victims that are in nearby proximity. This item does have about a 4-second cooldown between each shot, although you won't have to worry about bullets running out. The next item is going to be the boxing gloves, the ones you see with Shorty all the time. Of course, with these boxing gloves, you can punch nearby humans, and you can also charge up for a big punch, especially Shorty, and he may even still be able to completely one-shot a human. I do want to say, the more I research this game, the more it comes to my attention that a lot of these abilities and or items are quite shareable among other clowns, so I wouldn't be surprised if other clowns are able to use these boxing gloves outside of Shorty. Maybe they just won't be as good with them, since Shorty is, I believe, considered a brawler. But yeah, take that for what you will. The next item, I'm not sure it has quite the name. We'll just call it the Jawbreaker until we have an official name. And this is how the item looks. Now with this item, you can melee humans, and I'm assuming it has a good melee range considering the weapon kinda elongates, and it seems to have an alt fire or like some type of alternative thing you can do with it. Maybe you can shoot it out like a brief charge, like kind of like one of those boxing gloves connected to the spring. And for our next item, if it appears to make an appearance in game, will be the sniper. The clown sniper, it'll definitely have long range and do big damage. If this weapon does make it through, I think it'd be a great item for Rudy and Spiky. Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what item combination you'll be running. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one.